They told you to think ahead, to move forward, to chase the light. But what if that's exactly why you're still stuck? Because the ones who actually get ahead don't think forward. They think backwards. And what they do next, it's not motivational. It's surgical. Number 10. You've been told your whole life to think ahead. Set goals. Visualize success. Create a 5-year plan, as if the universe reads bullet journals. So you march forward like a good little planner, convinced progress equals direction. Meanwhile, the ones who quietly leap ahead, yeah, they think backwards. They don't obsess over what they want, they study what ruins people, and then they sidestep it. While you were trying to manifest a perfect life, they were dodging landmines. Number 9. Thinking forward feels nice. It's motivational. It gives you a fake sense of control. You picture your ideal life, then cry into the same dinner you hate. Backward thinkers don't do fantasy. They do postmortems. How do people like me screw this up? What dumb impulse is quietly controlling my future? They work backwards from disaster. It's not pessimism. It's prevention, disguised as healthy cynicism. Number 8. While you're out here adding value, networking, and being your best self, the ones ahead of you are quietly deleting things, fake friends, distracting apps, pointless goals, internalized guilt. Thinking backwards is brutal. It doesn't ask what's missing. It asks what's infecting your life. What thoughts rot your decisions? What habits destroy you in slow motion? It's not self-improvement. It's self-surgery. No anesthesia. Number 7. Forward thinkers say, I just need to push harder. Backward thinkers ask, why do I keep driving full speed into the same wall? They don't romanticize hustle. They investigate patterns. They know failure isn't loud, it's a whisper on repeat. And most people ignore it until it becomes a scream. Number 6. The darker way doesn't start with what you want. It starts with what you're sick of pretending you enjoy. You don't build a future. You dismantle the trap disguised as ambition. Most people don't want success. They want to escape, but it's more socially acceptable to call it grinding. So they stay stuck in shiny chains. Number 5. Forward thinkers try productivity hacks. Backward thinkers do emotional autopsies. Why do I sabotage when I'm finally getting better? Why does progress make me panic? They don't look for dopamine. They look for damage. They're not optimizing a schedule. They're breaking a curse. Number 4. You were told to always look ahead, but your future isn't out there. It's buried under all the unconscious loops you haven't noticed. Thinking backwards means replaying your worst decisions like they're evidence in a trial. Because they are. You're both the suspect and the detective. And the crime is wasted time. Number 3. Everyone else is sprinting. More skills, more goals, more hustle. But you stop. You rewind. You realize the reason you keep burning out isn't because you're weak. It's because you never questioned who gave you the blueprint. You just followed it. And surprise, it led you straight into a carefully polished nightmare. Number 2. Backward thinking isn't glamorous. It's not vision board material. It's lying awake at 3 a.m. asking, why do I fear stability? Why do I get bored when things are finally calm? It's realizing you've been mistaking chaos for momentum, and peace feels fake. That's how deep the wiring goes. The darker way isn't about fixing yourself. It's about realizing which version of you never belonged in the first place. Number 1. And here's the part no one prints on t-shirts. Most people don't fail because they're not good enough. They fail because they were proud of moving forward. In the wrong direction. They're not lost. They're just speeding toward someone else's finish line. You want to win? You don't run faster. You turn around. You walk backwards. You trace the glitch in your logic, the lie in your identity, the shortcut that became a cage. And when you finally break out, nobody sees it coming. That's why it works. If that felt a little too real, you already know you don't belong where they're headed. Turn around and go ahead. Subscribe. Because apparently you're still thinking forward, and look how that's going.